Good afternoon. Welcome, California seismograph friends. We are here in the studio, and I'm here with Dean. Hi, Dean.
Hello.
Dean is our tech, but he also does a lot with the music. Dean is a musician, has been doing music on our videos a long time already. As a matter of fact, you started when you were like, 7 years old on your piano, and you've been making your own music for a long time. So, but we put a 3.6 earthquake warning this morning out about your Berlin earthquake, and you finished it up, put it on, and what happened?
Oh, what happened? We got a copystrike claim, as you can tell from the thumbnail. But yeah, I was very surprised by that. I got it through an email from YouTube saying that we were claimed from Sony. So that was interesting.
Was it Sony particular themselves? I mean, Sony wrote us?
I'm not sure if it was Sony themselves that actually did it. It could be Content ID. And how that works is that YouTube has this system that goes through your video, and it kind of just, picks out what parts of it might possibly be work from someone else, and then it would, it wouldn't take down the video. It would just notify you, and then it would split the revenue with the other person.
So is that a person that did that, or is it a machine or so that goes through the video?
So Content ID is a system. That's a machine that does it for you.
Oh, okay.
There's no possible way that a person at YouTube is looking through every single video before it's uploaded,
right,
knowing what's in it, right? But there's also copyright claims, and I think that's what this is where somebody intentionally claims a certain section of the video and then says, hey, this part belongs to me, and then copyright claims
of the music, right? In this
yeah,
case.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I just thought that was very strange because I'm the original maker. I have the files. I made it all myself. So it was just interesting that it even happened in the first place. I was very bothered by it, I guess you could say. I was like,
well, we get to make a video about it at least.
Yeah, this thing's been happening on YouTube for a very long time, and YouTube is very poorly on fixing it.
So what do you mean it's been happening a long time? Like people getting copyright?
Yeah, yeah. It's not just happening to small channels. It happened to very large channels too.
Yeah, didn't it happen to a big guy, some famous guy with his music, and somebody real?
Yeah. I believe it was the Fat Rat. He had a song named "The Calling," and that was claimed by a smaller channel. Falsely claimed by a smaller channel, and that channel had no videos and nothing on it, and no subscribers either. And they claimed it, and YouTube gave the full revenue over to that smaller channel. And that's the problem with YouTube; they don't actually step in and see what belongs to who, right? Like see like what's right here, because I don't want to say that YouTube doesn't care. I mean, YouTube does care. But the way they handle it is very poorly, and it's been going on for a very long time. And it's very difficult for smaller channels to, dispute it, because we don't have the voice and following as the larger channels, compared to PewDiePie, Mr. Beast,
right, that makes sense.
The Fat Rat, all these other people.
Well, Sony had to do with it somehow, or maybe Sony does music rights because they have Sony recordings.
Yeah, I think that's how it is, because it said claimed by Sony ATV, and then it said the song and then who it was by. And the thing is, I was curious on what part of my song was so similar to it, or what was it?
Right.
What was so similar to it? So I went and looked up the song, and come to find out, I couldn't even find it on YouTube. It's not even there. Oh. So I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
That's kind of strange here. But it said that my music was considered a cover, and I couldn't even figure out why it would be considered a cover, because I can't even listen to the song that they are claiming it to be.
Oh, that's interesting. So here we are. We did the 3.5, which is upgraded to a 3.6 this morning. Your Berlin earthquake, and we had some great music behind it. We cannot let you listen to it, and this is the reason why you took it down. So some people got an extra notification.
Yeah. So this morning, I believe it was around 8 o'clock when I finished the video, and it got it uploaded. So you get, for the people that watched it, I believe around 500 people got to watch it. For those people, you would have heard the song, and you would be know what I'm talking about here. But now,
good song,
but now the song's not there anymore, and I had to take it down. Yeah, it's a big bummer.
I'd like to get it back on. So here's a question for you. Maybe one of you has battled with this or knows more about it. We would love to hear about it. Just text us or email us. I mean, chat to us, or better yet, just get below and you see our email in the banner. ca-seismograph at gmail.com. Very simple. And give us an update of what you know about it, and we would love to hear it and see if we can do something and maybe get Dean's song back on. His original song, and the only original song. So, well, I'm happy we got to talk about it, Dean. And right there, we got copyright. Right, strike. You
can see it.
Yeah, you can see it, I believe. And that's the subject of this video today. And we just let's say this. Finishing up, is there anything else you wanted to add to this?
So no, I don't think I have anything else to add about it besides that it's a bummer that YouTube is like this right now, and I believe it's going to be getting worse because Article 13 has just passed. So you will be seeing some changes about that happened in the EU. Not a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are trying to talk about it and show how massive and how bad the effects could be on the internet.
Like a regulation over
on the
YouTube,
internet, not just on YouTube,
just over the internet. Period.
Yeah, it's a regulation on the whole internet. So that means YouTube is going to be affected. Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, everything is going. Anything media platform involved will be affected.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we don't get that in America passed, but I know they're talking about it as well.
The thing is about this is that sorry, this video might be going a little too long, but the thing is about Article 13 is that it's an EU regulations. It's EU laws, right? In America, we don't have to go by those laws. But since the internet isn't stationed in one place, the internet is worldwide, right? And EU is trying to regulate that. It doesn't come down to American laws on what we can put up. It comes down to the companies, YouTube, Facebook. It comes down to Google. It comes down to all these private companies and what they're gonna do about it, and what they're gonna. It's
going to end.
Are they gonna change their rules on their platform to, follow the EU laws, and then us in America would have to follow those laws too,
right.
Because it's
like my video. If
YouTube,
in this case, if they say, "Hey, there is a copyright issue here," then they will take it off, and people in Europe couldn't see it.
Yes.
But maybe somebody here could, but people in Europe
couldn't.
Or
I'm not sure how these companies are going to take it and how they are going to, work with it. Thank you for joining us with CA Seismograph. This is our first time being copyright claimed. It's a big bummer, but it happens. It happens.
You have to deal with it.
You should have to deal with it, work with it. You know what's interesting, though? I was watching PewDiePie the other day, and I believe he found a way to get around the EU laws. I'm not sure. This is just hypothetical. This is a theory. Hear me out. This is just a theory. But as I was watching his new recent video, everything like memes, if you don't know what memes are, they're kind of like parodies and pictures, and they're funny to look at. But PewDiePie has a series going on called Meme Review, right? And before Article 13 was put into place, you can take it, and under American laws, we have the right to use it because it's parody, right? But now with the new laws about Article 13, that depends on the owner and how, it just depends.
You have to ask permission.
Pretty much.
Like
it gets way out of hand because it's just Article 13 is too vague to really understand what's right, pretty much. Anyway, when I was watching PewDiePie, I realized that every meme he showed or a picture, there were these gray and blue and green raindrops throughout the picture. And I believe that not confuses it, but confuses content ID, or kind of tricks the content ID in thinking that, oh, this picture isn't like theirs. It tricks it in thinking, oh, this is yours, because there's a layer of pixels misplaced.
That's so interesting. I like to see or hear a little more about it.
I noticed it with every picture he uploaded, or like not every picture he uploaded, every picture in his video, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. And he only started doing it after Article 13 passed. So I don't know. It's just a theory. It's just a theory that it's just a theory about maybe that's a way around it.
Well, anyway, so we'll find out about that, and that's interesting. But thank you for being here this afternoon and explaining that. We enjoyed having you in the studio, and thank you for being part of California Seismograph. We always enjoy you watching our channel, and we would love to see you coming back and many more times. Please subscribe, and that way you get our updates, and hit that thumbs up for us. That would be great. Also the bell, and that will give you a notification. Well, you guys have a fantastic day, and see you soon again. God bless.